Alright, welcome back to Single Garage TV. So we started the GTS4, the manual swap, disconnected these front trans lines to the rad, letting that drip into here. We're gonna now remove, kind of hard to see, let me get the light. We will now remove the front prop shaft and loosen these 4 cross member bolts right here. Disconnect the exhaust from the trans. We need a rear drive shaft and a Tessa. All that has got to get disconnected. Once I get all that done, I'll show you guys what's next. Alright, prop shaft, just hanging here for now. Got the rear drive shaft and the Tessa hydraulic line disconnected. Now you have to, this line right here that the light is on, I'll touch it, this one, that's your shifting cable for the auto trans. So I'm going to disconnect it from down here and just let it hang. I'll get the rest disconnected from the top later. That'll be the next step after I get rid of that automatic transmission shifter. I am going to move along and start getting the starter kind of out and out of the way, and very close to dropping this transmission very soon. Alright, just want to show you, once you get the automatic transmission shifter cable out, you can pull that front prop shaft out and out of the way. Still don't know if I'm gonna like drop the trans with these lines connected and try to like pull it out little by little, and just got to make sure if there's any connections up there anywhere, I get them undone, or if I'm gonna basically unbolt it. I just don't know how high. This is my first, you know, Skyline auto trans dealing with, so don't know exactly everything about it, but we're here to learn together. I'm just gonna move on to loosening up that starter and loosening most of these transmission bolts. I'll show you a trick to get to the 2 top ones that are usually the hardest ones. Alright, starter disconnected. I just use a short and long ratcheting wrench to be able to get that. So the top one, try to fit the long one, break it loose, and then get the small one there to get it loosened the rest of the way. For the bottom one right here, the long ratcheting wrench works perfect. You gotta loosen that 10. There's a 10 on the dipstick for the trans that you have to loosen because it's connected. It's gonna be hard to tell, but it's connected in the back of the plenum, I believe. I'm gonna try to disconnect it up there, but we'll see. But I have it disconnected here just in case if I can't do it up there. But I should be able to hit the top 2. Get all the transmission bolts nice and loose. I got this one left. Alright, let me see. It's hard to see, but got that one left, and the 2 on the very top. So one I'll get through here. You could try to get it from the top, and then there's one on the other side. You're going to want to loosen this cross member as loose as you can get, so like maybe 2 threads, and then you'll be able to do long extensions pretty much through here to be able to break that one loose, and then this transmission should be free. Flex plate bolts, most of the time you get away with not loosening them and to pull the transmission out. It can get hung up, so it's up to you if you want to loosen the flex plate on the torque converter first. I'm gonna try my bet with just leaving all that alone, and most of the time, like I said, they just pull right out. She put up a fight, but she's out. So just so you know, you do have to disconnect that right here, sorry, this and the reverse, all that has to be disconnected. I left the torque converter on, pulled right out, no problem. I snipped a couple of wires on this side just because this is auto bullshit. So this and this, I snipped it. I was trying to get it apart, but I said fuck it, I'm not going to take that lower sump off. So here we go. This was part 1 of the R33 GTS4 auto to manual swap. Part 2 we'll go over the clutch pedal. We are also doing a manual pedal. We'll set up the clutch master and all those good things. Alright guys, peace.